Okay, so welcome everybody. Today is February 7th, 2022. Can you believe that we've made it this far? We are going to be watching together, if you haven't already taken a sneak peek at the video that they all sent you about what is coming out new this spring. I want to preface this meeting with, please, for the love of God, do not post publicly on your Facebook page. If you need to post, you can post in your VIP group and you can private message people. But if you start posting the new products now at the beginning of February and you don't wait until the 21st, which is usually what Pampered Chef requests, what's going to happen is all of us that don't have our calendars full, when we start reaching out to people, one of their friends is going to tell them, oh, I already booked a show for March because that's when the new products come out. And your current host might delay and say, you know what, I think I'm going to wait another month. I'd like to see the new products and that kind of thing. So don't post it, because we're also going to dangle a carrot. So this month, because we're doing this meeting together, and we did it last year together, Don had some really creative, that's why I pinged him personally, really creative, fun things like about the basting brush. He was like, what about the, it's all about the baste. And so it's no treble. It was really funny. So we came up with all kinds of posts that you can use in your Facebook parties based on what we come up with today together. So we're going to watch the products, and then I'm going to pause the video for a second. And I have a note going off to the side. So what I'll do is I'll just start writing some notes there, and then we can come up with actual posts, etc. And the reason you poor people got a bazillion notifications was because I was on Central Time when I set this up. I'm on Eastern Time now. And then I realized I needed to open the group up to a longer period of time, so that if I put posts in there for you guys to see and for us to communicate about, after today, you would have to go into a past event. So I wanted to keep having it show up as a current event in Team Incredibles. So long-winded, that's why we did that. Okay, so welcome, Jean, and here we go. I did post the video in here. By the way, you see some familiar faces here. You see Wendy and Susie and Deb. Carrie has been to National Conference, but she's currently doing some other things right now. Did you guys see this today? Raise your hand. I like that. All right, so we are going to watch the video together, and we're going to chit chat about what we see, what we love, and how we're going to market it.
Welcome to Spring Launch 2022. I hope you're ready, because over the next hour, we're going to reveal our new spring products, pantry line, party themes, and lots of inspiration that will help you heat up your business this season. Everything we're about to share is designed to help you achieve success with your Pampered Chef business. And I'm
going to pause for a second. If you pull up on your own Facebook, your own computer screen off to the side, and you go into the event, that would be a great place to put comments in. So like I will snag a screenshot and I'll put a picture of the item in there. And then if you guys don't mind, if you haven't like an idea, you're like, woo, we should say, whatever, then you guys will have a place to put it. And that way we can all go back to that spot to come up with more ideas for this. So I just wanted to say that. So if you have the ability to split screen and have
a fantastic spring selling season. I'm always so inspired by how you help create everyday wins for the people in your life. And it can start with something as simple as helping your customers decide what to have for breakfast, lunch, snacks, or dinner. These everyday mealtime wins have such a powerful impact. And that's just the start, because at the same time, you're creating something special for yourself through meaningful work that offers flexibility, income, community, all around your life and your schedule. And when you do that, you're inspiring others who are looking for the same everyday wins in their kitchens and in their work. During our time together, you'll hear from 5 consultants who have been using these new products over the last several months and have some great product and party tips to share. Now, Terry's going to tell you more about the inspiration behind all of our new mealtime solutions. Take it away, Terry.
Thank you, Nevena, and hello, Pampered Chef. I am so fired up to be here with you to share 31 incredible new cooking, baking, and meal prep essentials you need to add to your kitchens this spring. Our product team is always focused on understanding all the latest cooking trends. So we're delivering the exact solutions your customers want and need. This season, we focused on making it really easy to bring big flavors and new ways to make at-home cooking more creative and fun without making it more complicated. We like to think of it as aspirational cooking made simple, which is the way Doris approached Pampered Chef's product line from the very beginning. Doris had a knack for understanding all the latest food trends and then finding the perfect products, tips, and recipes to make them simple and accessible, even for the novice cook. And today, it's all of you, our amazing consultants, who make cooking and baking inspiring and simple for your customers every single day. Over the next hour, you'll hear all the new ways we're helping you solve your customers' real kitchen dilemmas for providing easy ways to take their everyday cooking up a notch. From our consumables that are exploding in popularity, including our subscriptions, which more than doubled in just 1 year. And when paired with our high-quality kitchen products, we deliver mealtime solutions that simplify and inspire everyday cooking. And this is going to continue with our next generation of new products, which will help you book, sell, and recruit this spring. So you might be asking yourself, what do I mean by next generation products? I want you to think about it like this. Most of us have one of these, and we use it every single day. And it has so many features that make our lives easier. You know, Apple is an example of a company that is always innovating to provide products that keep up with our changing needs and that work intuitively together to make our lives easier. That's the way we approach all the mealtime solutions we provide you and your customers. As technology changes and the way people cook changes, we're always innovating new and existing products to ensure that we are delivering on what your customers are looking for and that works seamlessly with the rest of our line. And when it all comes together through our complete mealtime solutions, the products, pantry items, subscriptions, recipes, tips, and most importantly, the values and hands-on support you offer your customers, we have magic. You know, I spent a lot of time testing and tasting everything you're gonna see today. And I can't wait for you to see one of our newest products that has already become a game changer in my household. Listen, one of my favorite things to do is cook an amazing steak. And trust me, this product will help you make steak that rivals.
Oh,
Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh, sorry. Gotta go back.
Any steakhouse.
Before he tells you what it is, you guys want to give a guess? I guessed this product. I was so excited on the Pampered Chef page. I guessed this product is what.
That's what I guessed too. I don't want to say it though.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, here we go.
As we introduce new products over the next hour, I know you're going to want to get your hands on them as soon as possible. We'll show you which items you earned as part of the product free-for-all and in the director product samples right on the screen as each product is introduced. Now let's get this going. So I'm going to kick it over to Sandy and Libby to talk through our new spring launch.
Welcome to Spring Launch 2022. We are so excited to show you everything we've been cooking up for you and your customers this spring.
Sandy, so good to be in the kitchen with you and with all of you. Your customers turn to you to help them create those mealtime wins more easily. So this season is all about bringing that to life in your parties and in the content you share. Now let's kick off this launch by starting with my favorite part of every meal, dessert.
Really? We're starting with dessert.
Yeah, I
You
heard
feel
it's
good
good
about-
luck if you start with dessert first.
Okay, if you feel good about this, I will approve, since this first product will make everyone feel like a total cake boss. Introducing the Secret Center Cake Pan. Oh, you guys, this is so much fun. Now you can create those beautiful Pinterest cakes with the surprise in the center or with a surprise in every single slice. There are no products on the market today that give you both of those options.
So smart. And you can customize cakes for things like birthdays, holidays, or gender reveals.
So many options. Should we show them how it works?
Let's show them.
Super easy. So it comes with 2 pans and 2 inserts. All you have to do is just choose which surprise cake you're going to make, the secret center or a secret in every slice. And then you add your insert to your pan. Basically, the insert's just holding the open space in each cake to hold the secret filling. You can start with your favorite box or homemade cake mix. You need 2 cups of cake batter to fill the pan with the insert. Then you pour the rest of the batter into your second pan.
And these are part of our bakeware line, which means you're getting that top of the line nonstick coating for even baking, easy release.
I don't know why it won't let me. I was trying to upload the photo from my screenshot and it wouldn't let me full screen it. Sorry. I'll take photos later.
And super simple cleanup.
That is right. So here we have pre-baked both the secret slice cake and the secret center cake. So we can show you just how easily this all comes together. Libby and I are going to fill each of our cakes with our surprises. The chocolate cake has a surprise in the center.
What's that?
I'm going to add.
We're
a
not
little
seeing it.
princess.
Oh, you're not?
You see right
Oh.
here.
No, we see your
Um,
desktop.
Yeah, your desktop.
Oh, that's no fun. Hold on.
No, that's kind of crazy. It hurts my eyes.
Yeah, I just, as you can tell, I took a ton of screenshots. That's just today. Just today from a seminar I was on. Now you can? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's good.
sorry.
Or a secret in every slice. And then you add your insert to your pan. Basically, the insert's just holding the open space in each cake to hold the secret filling. You can start with your favorite box or homemade cake mix. You need 2 cups of cake batter to fill the pan with the insert. Then you pour the rest of the batter into your second pan.
And these are part of our bakeware line, which means you're getting that top of the line nonstick coating for even baking, easy release, and super simple cleanup.
That is right. So here we have pre-baked both the secret slice cake and the secret center cake. So we can show you just how easily this all comes together. Libby and I are going to fill each of our cakes with our surprises. The chocolate cake has the surprise in the center. I'm going to add a little whipped cream.
Delicious.
That's us. How easy right here. Libby, what do you got?
Okay, so I have mini M&Ms, and with the secret slice cake, I'm just going to add these here to each of the individual ones.
Good job. You look like a pro.
We know I'm not a pro, but this is very easy.
Cake boss.
Super easy.
Total cake boss. So you can see with Libby's cake, I have a really good tip for you. It's to make sure that you frost around each well. See how she's got it all frosted and just adding her little treats. And then you're just gonna add the second layer on top. I'm gonna add a couple cookies to mine first, and then I'm gonna add on top.
So easy, even a Libby can do it. And Sandy, already I'm seeing a lot of cross-sell ideas for this pan, including the Lazy Susan and of course the Easy Accent Decorator. It does truly make it super easy to decorate. And of course, it would also be a great opportunity to show off the Flex Plus at your parties.
That's right. You know, I think we have so many natural product tie-ins that are great for mixing, for baking, and decorating, just like the slice and serve that you can
Perfect.
use to slice the cake. And you can see the shape of the pan. It guides you where to slice, so you're not going to ruin that surprise.
Yeah, and the best part of this, I think, Sandy, is seeing all the creations that our consultants are going to make and share all over social media. Just like all those beautiful cakes you made with the numbers and letters cake pan. These cakes were made for Pinterest and Instagram, right?
Definitely.
Okay, now I'm excited to mix things up and introduce a new pantry item. It's our Dulce de Leche cake mix. We know that you love the caramel latte bread mix we introduced last fall, and now we're adding another delicious mix to our lineup.
I don't think delicious really gives it all the credit. It is so good and so buttery. So dulce de leche is also known as caramelized milk, and it's known for this buttery caramel flavor and for its extra, extra moist consistency. So this is not a flavor that you can easily find in grocery stores, and it can be pretty hard to make, like 3 to 5 hours from scratch. That's a long time. When you got this, that's a long time, because we have made this popular cake really simple to make. Just add eggs, milk, oil, and water. It's great alone as more of a pound cake, but you can see here in Libby's cake, we added a caramel syrup that we made with just maple syrup, butter, and a little sea salt. You can find that recipe online with the apple spice cake recipe.
It smells delicious. I love the caramel sauce on top, but you could also top this cake with vanilla icing, powdered sugar, or whipped topping, other cross-sell opportunities I'm hearing.
Yeah, ice cream. I mean, come on.
Oh, ice cream. You scream, we scream.
We all
love
scream for this cake mix for sure. Yeah, love it.
It looks and smells delicious, and this mix is going to be a hit with your customers. It also creates opportunities to demonstrate other products like the rock crock, the brownie pan, and the fluted cake pan.
I love it. And it also works beautifully with something new.
Maybe
Show you.
another pan?
I gotta show you. It's our new 9x13 pan with lid. So good. Now you have a pan that you can use to bake, serve, and store. And you know, this is the most popular bakeware size because it's so versatile, great for main dishes, sides, and of course, desserts. It also includes a lid that snaps on. So whether you're taking it on the go or you're just storing food for later, you got this great lid. And of course, it has all the features you love about our beautiful blue bakeware, including that great nonstick coating, and it goes from oven to table. These are really durable, heavy-duty pans that heat quickly and evenly for perfect results. And that's not all. That's not all. We got something else for you. We're making it available as a value set with our new dulce de leche cake mix.
Yes, and I have to say the pan is perfect for our new peach bread pudding recipe in the new season's best. You knew we were not going to get too far into the spring launch without talking about season's
It's one of my
best.
favorite topics.
Of course, me too. This season, we're helping you step up your cooking game by sharing easy tips and techniques that help make everyday meals just a little bit more special.
Yeah, check out a few of our favorites. Start with an appetizer, a fried pickle dip made with the Flex Plus and served up in our Cool and Serve.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, I need to ask, has anybody ever had fried pickle dip? When she said that the first time, I was like, what? Anybody?
And so we kept an eye on that.
Nope. Okay, all right, that's what I thought. I'm gonna grab my. screenshot.
Looking at the new spring products.
Yes, we are.
What do you mean? Did she mean fried pickles and you dip them, or the dip is made?
I think the dip is made with fried pickles. It's a
Are you
fried
sure?
pickle dip, she
I
said.
make a pickle dip. I've just never made a fried pickle dip.
You
Yeah,
never had
that's-
fried pickles? Oh no, you mean you put pickles in your dip? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I do a sour
Oh.
cream cheese pickle dip.
Maybe the
Okay.
dip tastes like.
Maybe it's the
fried-
same idea.
Maybe, we'll see soon. We're gonna
It's
get
low
our,
fat, right?
what's that? Low fat,
It's low
yeah, yeah,
fat.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so. I'm
Extra
ta-
grease,
Yeah,
no grease.
I'm taking
She
some.
air fried them. Wait, she
Yeah,
air fried them.
It probably air fried, probably,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
All right, let's
Good
keep
and
going.
easy. For the main course, you can try these chicken naan wraps with peri peri sauce made in the deluxe cooking blender. You guys, this
Peri
sauce
peri
is
sauce?
out of this world. My
So-
family loves it.
Don't know what it is.
One of my personal faves is the eggplant meatballs made using the deluxe air fryer and the 12-inch skillet. But that's not all. We also wanted to make it a little easier to make some of our favorite Season's Best recipes. So in addition to Season's Best, we'll be offering a bundle option of Season's Best plus 3 rubs and 1 seasoning. These will support 4 of the recipes in the book and will include garlic and herb rub, herbs de Provence, chipotle rub, and chili lime rub.
Yeah, I think you just mentioned some of the favorites.
So my favorites for sure.
I love it. It's another great way to offer up discounts
Yeah.
on some of our most popular seasonings and rubs and to introduce your customers to them, right? And oh my gosh, Sandy, the chicken naan wraps are so good. You're gonna
Not lying.
love this season's
Not
best.
lying.
Okay, Sandy, we have one more new baking product to share, right?
That's right. We noticed a product that's been missing from our line for a few years that deserves a good comeback.
Oh, you know I love a comeback story.
I did too. I mean, every good baker needs a great egg separator, right? Well, we tested a lot of other products on the market and found that some actually pierce the yolks, which means they don't actually separate the eggs very well. Our redesigned egg separator is different from anything on the market because it has a folding handle. So it can sit on most bowls and it's easier to store. You could just extend it for larger mixing bowls or keep it folded to use with the 2 and 3 cup prep bowls. I love how it just easily separates the egg white from the yolk and you get really consistent results every single time. Even if you don't do a lot of baking, right? You don't really bake a lot. It's great for egg white omelets too.
Oh, that's perfect. Great addition to any kitchen. Okay, Sandy, we still have a lot more products to reveal, but it's time to check in with our consultants who have been baking away for the past 2 months. Let's see them in action as they share their tips for using these products to simplify baking and meal prep for your customers.
All right, guys, so I just made a cake using the new Secret Center cake pan. I'm super excited to cut into this. You will either choose to have a secret center where the whole entire cake has a secret center, or you can actually use this where each slice of cake will have its own little well that you can fill with some goodies. And so what I did was I did a just normal box cake mix of lemon, and inside the wells, I ended up doing a strawberry, blueberry, blackberry mixture with some lemon zest. So here is my lemon cake. And now it's really nice because you'll have this little pocket of fruit right in the center of your cake.
I absolutely love the scallop shape. So it gives you a new, different shape to bake with. And I thought, oh, here's a nice Easter type or summer, spring birthday cake. And in one pan, it has the big insert. So when you take the cake, it's got a hollow. Fill it in with all your candies and goodies and surprises. These are fast. In under 20 minutes, you can have a cake and letting it cool so you can decorate your cake quickly. Let's get this opened up, okay? Whoa! Whoa! Look at this. I got some heckling, some wahoos from the crowd.
Claire asked for cake tonight, so we're gonna do, what do we got here? Rainbow Bit cake mix. We're gonna include some jelly beans in it. We're gonna add lots of sprinkles.
And we're using one of his favorite new items today, the surprise center cake.
Where were they?
Look!
I love
It's in
her.
the reveal. Oh my gosh, what do you think it is?
Priceless.
A girl?
Another girl.
All right, let's see. What the what?
And blue? Pink and blue?
Let me see. Oh,
What I am doing is making cornbread, and I'm gonna have these little holes be the top of my cornbread. And I'm either gonna fill them with like a flavored butter or bacon jam. So it's not just for sweet stuff. I can't
Tell she's
wait
from
to
Texas,
see
bacon jam.
what all creative things our consultants come up with for this one, because to me, this is just such a trendy, fun idea to be able to have little wells, different things that you can do.
Love the Dolce de Leche mix, so easy to make. And we'll just pour it out over into our cake pan here. Beautiful. Look at that, 9 by 13, 25 to 30 minutes with you in your oven. Look at this. It just looks delicious right like this, but now we're gonna top it off. I've made some caramel sauce in our deluxe cooking blender, and it's still nice and warm. And let's pour it over top of our cake. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Pampered Chef, you know, they think of everything. Look, you get a lid now. Yay! Fun. Look, we got it. There we go. Snap it on. Easy to store right on your counters. You can take this to go for your picnics, your get-togethers, out on the deck. It's all there for you, ready to store. And I love it that we can take it and just pull it off nice and easily. So your lasagnas, you can keep it fresh in the fridge, your casseroles, and of course, all your cakes and squares and everything. It's all here
I think
for
somebody might be upset if you showed up with a cake with a hole in
Wanted
it.
this 9x13, it's here and it's in our.
I mean, a piece missing.
Decor collection,
Yeah.
our decor collection.
Such great,
I was thinking that caramel leche, whatever they called it. What was it?
Dulce de leche.
Yes, thank you. That would be fun in the cake pan, I think. Like the caramel.
You think you could
latte.
do that in a surprise cake pan?
Yeah, why not?
And then why not put like fresh fruit in the holes and then
Yes, like the lady
a
who
sweet,
has
a sweet vanilla topping or something?
yes, like a like
Almost like a whipped sweet vanilla.
Yes,
like
yes, exactly. Kind of like a whipped cream, but
Mhm.
more
Or you can make a vanilla whipped cream.
yes. I was
most-
thinking too, the mix and shop would be great to do the berries with, like the old recipe that we had for the strawberry shortcake that was on the stovetop, and you use the mix and shop to do the berries. If the lady had done that and they had crushed the berries a little bit, like muddled them, I think they would have looked better in that cake. So just food for thought if you're making them.
ideas from our consultants, and you'll hear even more tips from them as we reveal more spring products. Okay, Sandy, we jumped in with dessert, which is always a great idea, but now we're going to transition to some practical solutions to a challenge we can all relate to. As always, Pampered Chef wants to help you and your customers with practical solutions to save money, eat better, and waste less food.
Yes, so let's talk about meal prepping. And that starts with washing all your fresh produce using our new 5-quart stainless steel colander. Check this out. We have added this new larger stainless steel colander to our collection, so we have a sturdy option for bigger jobs. This would be really great for washing your fresh veggies straight from the farmer's market, the garden, or the grocery store. And these larger draining holes are designed for fast straining and make it easier for cleaning after starchy foods like pasta and potatoes.
I wonder if anybody noticed already. I love the little PC spoon design on the colander
Too cute. And it has an elevated base that also helps with drainage and won't scratch your sink. Plus, it's dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. We love that. And speaking of straining, sometimes you need a tool that works with more delicate foods without getting rid of the liquids in the pot. So introducing our spider strainer. Fun name, Sandy. One of the more unusual names we have in our catalog.
Yeah, that's true. This spider strainer gets its name from the wire basket pattern that resembles a spider web, which makes it great for straining larger pieces of food. It has a larger capacity than a slotted spoon and more open area for faster, safer drainage. And I love this long handle. It makes it easy to remove foods from deep stock pots or fryers, keeping your hand away from hot liquids. So this works great for those delicate foods like pot stickers, dumplings, hard-boiled eggs, or pasta when you need to reserve the pasta water. But it's also handy when you're blanching vegetables or removing fried foods from hot oil.
Very versatile. And my key takeaways, fast drainage, easy cleanup. Love the sound of that. All right, Sandy, I think we should move those berries maybe from the colander to our next new product. What do you think?
Okay, I think you read my mind. I'm really excited about this next new product, and I think you all will be too. Introducing the cut and store containers. All right, these are going to change the way that you think about how you store leftovers. They come in a set of 2 containers with a 4-quart capacity that can be stored in the refrigerator or freezer. But there's something that makes these really unique, and that is the lids, because they actually double as a cutting board and serving tray. They're made with the same material as our white cutting boards, which means it won't dull your knives. So think about it. We're slicing up some fresh veggies like a bell pepper for an afternoon snack, and then chopping the rest for a stir fry later. Love that. Maybe you're slicing onions for a sandwich at lunch, and then you're going to store them to dice and throw into your chili later for dinner.
I love smart products like this. These are going to be a huge hit in my house because right away what came to mind is my kids who are professional snackers.
Are they really?
Oh yeah.
I
oh
love
yeah.
it.
And it's great when they might want some fresh fruit or vegetables to slice on the go. Or you could add some cheese and fruit and slice what you need and then serve it on the lid right away.
Exactly, so smart. And these containers are really great to store, slice, and serve, which means fewer dishes. So
Great for the
clean up
boat.
Trees, because
What's
guess
that?
what?
Great for the boat.
What's that?
Great for the boat.
Great for the boat. Yes. I just wrote down like hiking, like, you know, when you're I'm putting stuff into the group and it was like maybe when you're cutting some snacks or you need a grab to go type of thing. It's like, oh my gosh, we're leaving right now. You got to cut something up and take it and go. So yeah, I agree.
Kids.
So your idea is make sure that you get them into that spring launch event that you guys are
Sure,
writing down.
save.
Love it, doesn't get old.
And Sandy, I think it would be really easy to weave these into in-person and virtual parties this season. Because think of all the recipes where you just need a little bit of an ingredient and then you want to save the rest for later. That's what will really help bring this new product to life for your customers.
Great ideas, Libby. And when you're ready to cook the onions that you stored in your cut and store containers, just grab your new favorite skillet. We
I'm
have
excited for
one.
this.
Check out the new 8.5-inch stainless steel nonstick skillet. Isn't it pretty?
It is also cute. Look at how
Cute and pretty and amazing. This new size is a great addition to the stainless collection and one of our most requested items. It's really great for cooking smaller portions, sides, or toasting nuts or spices. And just like the rest of our stainless steel nonstick cookware line, the 8.5-inch stainless steel nonstick skillet is a hybrid of two high-quality materials. You got the stainless steel heating capabilities combined with the nonstick mesh coating that helps you get the perfect sear and easy cleanup when you're done. And just like the rest of the line, it comes with a lid and has a lifetime guarantee, and
it's dishwasher safe. My favorite. A few other great selling points that you can share with your customers. First, our entire stainless steel nonstick line works on induction and ceramic stovetops in addition to standard stovetops. And the stainless steel nonstick mesh coating is so durable, you can even use metal utensils on it. And this new skillet will be a great opportunity to reach out to your customers who already have stainless nonstick cookware and let them know a new piece has been added to the collection.
I love it. But I also want to touch on something that you mentioned about the kinds of utensils that are safe to use in our cookware. So our product team is always thinking of ways to bring you the highest quality products that are versatile and made to last. Which got us thinking, wouldn't it be great if we could create a new high quality utensil line with the strength and flexibility of stainless steel or nylon paired with the convenience of silicone? And that would work in all of our cookware and bakeware lines. Would it be great?
Wouldn't that be great?
Well, our product team made it happen with our new silicone tools. Check it out. These 10 new tools are sleek and lightweight with soft grip handles that make them so comfortable to use. They have the functionality of silicone, which are slip resistant and less likely to melt than nylon. In fact, they're heat safe up to 450 degrees. That's great. Plus,
They're dishwasher safe.
which everybody loves. Okay, so some of the tools like the spoon, scoops, and ladle have nylon core heads that are durable for scooping food. And the nylon ladle has a 6-ounce capacity, which means it'll easily fit in most standard drawers. And there's a 4-ounce measure line for measuring your portions. I love that. The head of the spatulas and the turners, like one she's got right there, have a stainless steel core that's sturdy, but also flexible enough to give it just the right bend to easily glide under food.
Perfect. And we have a piece of salmon here, searing on our deluxe electric grill and griddle. And Sandy, I'm gonna give it a flip.
Flip it. I want to see this in action. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, trying really is believing with these new tools. I love the way they feel and also how they perform. And now you'll have lots of options to serve up to your customers this spring. And all of them are safe to use, Sandy, get this, in all your cookware and bakeware. The new silicone tools will be offered individually and as a set of 3, which is a great way to introduce your customers to this new line.
But listen, we're not stopping there because we've added another tool to the mix that I think everyone is going to flip for. The Mix and Chop is one of our best selling and most loved kitchen tools. So we wanted to build on that success to offer an additional tool that will complement any kitchen.
This is exciting. Oh.
Check it out. It is the new Mix and Chop spatula. Check it out.
It's as impressive as that flip.
Is it? It is. It's more impressive than my flip. Okay, this is multiple tools in one. You can use this to serve, drain, mix, chop, flip, and more.
Oh, serve and drain and
Mix and chop and more.
flip and more. Okay.
Practice that.
Okay, you know that I love the idea of this, but I know our consultants might be wondering, what is the difference between the Mix and Chop and the new Mix and Chop spatula?
Totally. The Mix and Chop and the Mix and Chop spatula are both great for ground beef and turkey, scrambled eggs, homemade tomato sauce, and much more. And you know that the Mix and Chop absolutely crushes it when it comes to mixing and chopping with its unique beveled pinwheel blades. The new Mix and Chop spatula is a great addition to the Mix and Chop family with some additional features to take your meal from start to finish with a.
So before they show you recipes for this, for those who haven't seen it, what do you think that you would use this for, just looking at the image of it?
Spaghetti.
Draining beef.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah.
A single tool. So think about it. Most of us, on average, we use about 2 to 3 tools to cook a meal and serve a meal, which means more dishes to clean. But that problem is solved with the Mix and Chop spatula. The curved head has holes that help with draining grease and liquids. And the spatula area is great for scooping, flipping, or serving.
It's gonna be great at my house because when I cook, my husband does the dishes. And so I use a lot of tools.
You're helping him out.
I'm gonna help him out. I think he's gonna like this. And just like the Mix and Chop, the Mix and Chop spatula is dishwasher safe. Okay, Sandy, we're not done yet. We have some more new pantry items to share, right?
We do. But before we start, I want to know personally how does Libby handle those nights when dinner time was like 30 minutes ago and you have no plan in sight?
Well, I wasn't prepared to answer this question.
No judgment. Well, maybe.
Because in my house, usually it means leftovers, warming something up quickly, or we do what's called a yo-yo night. Yo-yo, you're on your own. And sometimes that even means something as simple as a bowl of cereal.
Cereal? Oh, it's sad, but it's true. It's true for so many people. And that's why we introduced our popular meal mixes last season.
They're
And
great.
let me tell you, they have taken off. They're so easy to use and they help you pull together a really great meal in a pinch instead of turning to, cereal or the yo-yo night or whatever. Okay, they're better. So this season, we're going to grow the line with the new Pad Thai and Scampi meal mixes. Oh, these are some of my faves. They're so delish. They have restaurant quality flavor, but they come together really fast and easy. And you can customize them with whatever you have on hand in your kitchen. So what do you say? Should we show them
Yeah.
how easy it is to do this?
Yes,
Let's do
let's
it.
see what it looks like.
Okay. This is smelling amazing. We got our Pad Thai with chicken. So beautiful. And most Pad Thai is made with peanuts or peanut butter. But our version is great with those with peanut allergies because it doesn't contain peanuts and it's gluten-free. And for those who have shellfish allergies, they can still enjoy our Scampi. Just add whatever protein of your choice for a really quick and delicious meal.
Ah, so simple and easy. And listen, even me, Miss Yo-Yo cereal mom, I've tried these. They are so delicious. And just like most of us, your customers are looking for quick family meals with lots of flavor that are really easy to make. And we can help them create those mealtime wins with all of our meal mixes. And Sandy, I think we have something else that might infuse a little more flavor into mealtime, right?
We do. As our pantry products grow in popularity, we've been expanding our line to provide new and easy ways to add big boosts of flavor to your everyday meals. So we're adding 2 new oils that you're going to find yourself reaching for again and again. Introducing our new garlic parmesan and basil infused olive oils. You guys, these taste amazing. They are premium infused oils made with expeller pressed olive oils, which means they're cold pressed, high quality oils. You can use these to finish off your meals like over pasta, veggies, or just as a dipping oil with your bread.
And I'm already thinking of what a huge opportunity it is with infused oils because almost every household uses olive oil in everyday cooking. And I imagine you, our consultants, might want to serve these with our Italian herb bread.
Ooh, I like where you're going there. These would be great to pair with our Italian herb bread or really any crusty bread or sourdough that your host has on hand. So you can use as a marinade, add to roasted veggies, toss on some air fried chicken wings. How about that?
I like that.
That's
idea.
good.
You know I love that.
Oh, gotta love the air fryer. Or you can mix it with a little ricotta cheese for a delicious spread on toast. Yum. Love it. Ricotta toast is like a thing now. Did you know that?
Yes.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
delicious.
in on the trends.
Okay, she knows. So one thing that you'll notice is the garlic Parmesan oil actually has bits of garlic and parm for maximum flavor. So we recommend that you just give it a little shake before using, just like you would a salad dressing. So simple.
Just like our other pantry products, this is something you're going to want to bring to your parties or vendor events for a simple dipping oil that will wow your guests. Another great feature of our olive oils, these have a really long shelf life, so your customers don't have to worry about expiration dates.
Yay! I love that. Great tips, Libby.
Thank you.
While we're on the topic of oils, seems like a really great time to introduce something new. Should we?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Introducing our new oil and vinegar dispenser.
I'm very
which makes
excited
it
about that.
Super easy to measure and pour oils or vinegars. This is great for measuring and portioning because it has a built-in dispenser with teaspoon and milliliter measurements. Just fill, measure, and pour. No measuring spoons needed. So easy. Look at that. And the vessel is made from glass, so it doesn't absorb the odors and flavors. And the top
Me
pops
too.
off easily for cleaning.
All right, I need to make notes of that. So this is one of my absolute favorites.
I'm excited.
I'm so glad they brought that in.
Yes, oil.
One for vinegar.
Yeah, one for oil and vinegar, pre-measured glass, so no odors.
And it pops up so you can clean it separately.
Yeah, that's
Top for easy cleaning. Perfect for those of you counting your macros or calories.
it'd be great in a camper, Sue, because it's already got the measuring included in it, so you don't have to have another.
Campers who need to have tools that do more than one job. This measures, stores, and pours. So annoyed with with Facebook. I had this whole long thing about the skillet and the drain, the spider thing, and I had this whole paragraph. And have you guys been timed out a lot lately with Facebook? Go to make a post and if you wait too long, it's like, whoops, something went wrong, and then it's gone. They wipe it out.
Cleaning in the dishwasher. I should mention that the dispenser doesn't work with the garlic Parmesan olive oil or any liquids like a salad dressing that contain particles. You'll use a dispenser for our basil oil or other oils and vinegars without particles.
And I really love that this product means less cleanup because there are fewer measuring spoons to clean when you're making one of our meal mixes or baking mixes. And this would also be great for adding oil or vinegar to light salads as a light dressing. It's a great other way to demonstrate the product. Our consultants are going to share their best tips for bringing all the mealtime wins that we just shared to your customers. Let's watch.
Our 5-quart colander, finally, yes, stainless steel, easy silicone handles. I love, love, love it. On the foot on the bottom, it gives room for the water to release. So if you have to place it in your sink, you know it's not going to sit in the water, it's going to drain. I'm going to show you there how fast, easy it is. Look at that. The water is pretty much drained by the time I get it in there. And voila, it's all easy drain. It's a nice deep 5-quart because then you can toss.
Oh my gosh, check this out, guys. The colander. These are little tiny spoons in the colander. How cute is this?
What else do we need? Well, let me tell you. we needed our brand new 8-inch skillet. This thing is amazing. I use this for breakfast almost daily. It's perfect for individual sized meals. You can fit for dinner, you can fit 2 chicken breasts on here, no problem. I love doing omelets in it. I'll show you what I got going on here. Comes with a lid, dishwasher safe, lifetime warranty. I used a flex and chopped up some cabbage. I got some green pepper, I got some bacon, I had 3 eggs, I had some cheese, and that's what I'm gonna be eating this morning.
Caramelizing bananas in coconut oil in this absolutely awesome 8-inch non-stick skillet, stainless steel. Love, love, love the caramelization.
Where are my utensil junkies? Look at this beautiful display of silicone-ness that is perfect for not scratching up any of your pots or pans.
I love them because they're so easy to handle. Whether you've got a large hand, small hand, you're gonna enjoy all of these.
The new silicone fish turner is made with a stainless core, making our head a little more flexible and thinner. So it's easy to use in any of our cookware. Here it is in our non-stick 8-inch skillet, showing you how easy it is to turn.
It works just as good, if not better, than a mix and chop, but you can also scoop with it. See how it's angled there? You can also drain the grease there with this. Great tool. It's going to be a top seller.
I love the way he does that. You hear all kinds of chaos in the background, which is funny because that's just the way real life is. But if you're going to show this, my favorite part of this demo was he showed the front end so you could see the scoop. He showed how you could pour the meat off. Like, I thought that the way he shows this product was really good.
I guarantee you that.
So now that our ground beef is done, I will show you how it is easily transferred from the pan with our new device. And you'll be able to see the drippings coming from off of your meat, which we love.
Just whipped up this shrimp scampi. How delicious does this look? So quick and easy. I took a pound of shrimp and I used our new scampi meal mix and I coated my shrimp. Then I took my cooked spaghetti and I tossed it in the sauce, added my shrimp back in, and then I just did some fresh parsley on top, and that's it. So quick and easy. I mean, this was like under 15 minutes and it is so good. I'm not gonna lie, I ate multiple pieces of shrimp as I was cooking this. Don't judge me, it is just that good.
We're having our pad thai meal mix tonight. I have a little topping board. Chicken is cooked, noodles are cooked, and now all I have to do is mix up the sauce and we're ready to combine everything in top. I wanna show you how easy this is. This is 6 tablespoons of water. I'm putting in 1 package of our meal mix, 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then it says you have the option to add the rice wine vinegar if you want it to be tangier. And then you mix this up, put it on top of your cooked chicken, add your noodles in, and you're ready to serve. What's great about this meal mix is that it does not have peanuts in it.
Okay. The
And-
restaurant person in me is dying because our hair is all over the place. Okay. It's killing me right now.
Yeah, that's so funny that you
I was like,
said
put the
that.
hair up in a bun. Let's go. You got it all over your food. Sorry.
But I'm so glad that you said that. We, first time I ever cooked chicken, like I'm not a cook, y'all know that, right? And I'm at a show and I have like chicken cooties. So I like wear gloves and stuff like that, but I was trying to
chicken
do it
cooties, yeah.
on the table. And there was 2 people there from, whatever the department, health department or whatever.
Oh yeah, from
And they were
like.
whispering back and forth because everything I was doing was totally against.
Did you
health.
cross contaminate and everything?
Yeah, I didn't, but it was close and it was great. She came up to me afterwards and she said, I just want to give you some tips for the next time you do this. She explained who she was and all of that. And she said, but don't you worry, honey, you did a great demonstration. And because it's a home show and you're not selling, you're not covered under us. Like I couldn't be sued. I was like, good point. So like from that point on, I got the chicken already on a separate cutting board on a separate counter before the guests arrived. Washed my hands, washed my utensils, and went from there. But like, I didn't know any better. Yeah.
No,
And the
who
hair
knows,
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, her hair is like all over the place. I'd be dying if If she was at my restaurant work, I'd be like, you need to get that hair turned up, please.
Yeah.
You're just jealous, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I look good with a head of hair like that? I don't think so.
Oh, that's so funny. And we were eating at a restaurant, Tucker's here in Concord. I was so excited to get there. And I pulled the hair out of my mouth and my husband goes, oh, and I go, it was mine.
Oh, it was yours.
He goes, yeah, and he goes, are you sure it was yours? And I go, yeah. As soon as you left, I took my winter hat off and I fluffed
And it
my
went
hair.
flying.
Yeah.
The ag peanuts if they have a nut allergy. I'm also gonna have egg as a topping because we have an egg allergy in our family. So I like that this pad thai is definitely allergy friendly. You can make it with tofu, you can make it with shrimp, lots of great options and super simple.
Focusing on healthy cooking now more than ever in our kitchens. What I love is using our oil and vinegar dispenser. And I love it because you can have one with oil and one with your vinegars. And it gives you more control, portion controlling over your salads.
So you push a button and it lets you measure out your teaspoons all the way up to a tablespoon. Look how fun. You're literally just pushing it and it's filling up and it's showing you your measurements. And you can pour out of the same thing. Super great, very convenient. And I'm gonna show you my favorite part. This top part pops off and goes in the dishwasher. So your oil stays in here, but you're able to take off this little cup and wash it.
Our Parmesan garlic oil right in the jar. And when you give it a shake, you're gonna see all of this fabulous deliciousness mixing up with your oil. And I'm gonna toss it in with some fresh pasta.
Okay, so I just want to point out something here that I thought was interesting and I want to read. For those of you who are new, there are use and care cards that come with every product and there'll be a section on Dash for you to look this up. I have been saying to my guests all the time that you cannot use fresh garlic in oil and leave it on the counter because you'll get botulism. So this must be dehydrated garlic that is then infused into this. And there must be something with the Parmesan cheese as well, because they say that this stuff is going to have a longer shelf life, which is really good because moving home from Florida, my husband was going through the cabinet. He was like, are you serious? We still have this, like, you know, the stuff that you put in like veggie dip, you know, and he goes, this is like 2015. He's like, we moved this to Florida and then back to New Hampshire. I'm like, I guess I didn't look at labels. Sorry, babe. So yeah. So I'll look into that because you want to know what you're telling your customers, because it, you know, if they've heard, don't put garlic and leave it on your counter, you need to know why. So like today I did a little Facebook Live and I made my own with fresh garlic and I leave it in the fridge and I take it out when I'm starting to make my salad so that it comes to room temperature. So these are important tips that will really help you separate yourself from the everyday Pampered Chef consultant if you actually go and take the Dash training on these products. Because you'll notice in the spring launch event, I have been writing all kinds of terms that they're using in here that you're going to be able to use when you put together your posts for your party. Like it stores 4-quart, freezer and dishwasher safe, same material as the cutting board so that it won't dull your knives. Like all of those word choices are really good selling tips. So taking notes from this video, you guys can obviously watch the video again, but the use and care cards, there are usually little sections there that teach you how to use it in a party, and it's awesome. So
Toss a little bit in there, and that's about all you need in there. You can add in some roasted tomatoes there. So we've got roasted tomatoes to go along with it. Tomatoes to go along with it, and then of course some fresh basil. One thing I like, if there's company coming over last minute or you're entertaining, use it as a dipping with your favorite.
Okay, you've asked for it and it's here. So many of you have asked for sous vide cooking over the past few years. And now your customers will have that. And so
I said sous vide last one.
Yes, I
with the
know.
deluxe multi-cooker. Oh my gosh, it's a pressure cooker, slow cooker, rice cooker, steamer, and sous vide precision cooker. She's so excited. I think she's gonna
I just feel like I'm
burst over
gonna
here.
explode.
She
I'm
is
so
excited. Okay, it also sears meats and veggies, makes yogurt, roofs bread dough, and sterilizes all in one space-saving appliance. If you're looking for more versatility in your cooking, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks, this is for you.
Okay, clearly I am so excited about this product. Did you hear all those things it could do?
It's amazing.
And it's going to make mealtime so much simpler. And it's the answer to what your customers are asking for. Products with a lot of versatility are seeing the most growth in the marketplace today. And that means that more customers are willing to upgrade for something that can do more with the same amount of counter space.
That's true. Remember what Terry said earlier about your smartphone? That applies to small kitchen appliances and products too. So we're always innovating to provide you with the latest products your customers are looking for.
Okay, now most of you have already seen the power of that in your own business as we've introduced these multifunctional appliances that are such great booking tools. And this will be no exception. It's perfect for your customers who always want to have the latest and greatest, or for those who are looking to consolidate their appliances and again, free up some of that counter space, or even for those who like to cook multiple ways throughout the week.
That's right. This product has so many features that make it easy to choose a different cooking method each day based on your schedule and your cooking needs. The deluxe multi-cooker has 16 free program settings, including sous vide, yogurt, and sterilize, to name just a few that take the guesswork out of making family favorites so you can cook the way you want to, when and how it works for you and your family. I don't know, Libby, I think this is going to be a major everyday workhorse in everyone's kitchen.
Are you kidding? This is it. And so let's start with the upgraded next generation pressure cooker feature. So I know what you're probably thinking, and yes, this replaces the quick cooker starting in March. Okay, Sandy, you know I can hardly contain myself. Can we please show them what this thing can do?
I know, she's so excited. I'm excited too. So as so many of you have experienced with our quick cooker, pressure cooking is a really simple way to make fast, flavorful meals, even from frozen. With pressure cooking, the pressure and steam speed up cooking up to 70% faster than other methods, locking in nutrients, adding moisture, and boosting flavor. This is perfect for those busy weeknights when you don't have a lot of time. You can even make tender pot roast in less than an hour. You can make tender, can you believe that?
I can't.
It's so impressive.
Actually, you know, I've gotten pretty good with the quick cooker, but this takes it to the next
This is gonna
level.
step it up a notch. Cook everything from meat
Just did pulled pork today.
to dessert and so much more. So let me share a few features. The center control and displays where you customize the different settings based on the food you're cooking. Just use the selector wheel to choose your setting. And there's a new progress wheel that shows you the progress of preheating, cooking, and keeping warm, so you know the status of your food at all times. I just love the progress wheel. It also has a steam release button on the front of the unit, which is a great new safety feature that keeps your hands away from the steam release valve on the top.
Yes, and so many of the new and upgraded features that we're sharing today were added based on your feedback, like what might be my favorite feature, which is this cool lid rest here that works on both sides. And I mean, how many times are you, what do I do with this lid? This really helps to free up counter space.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it. And if we turn it around, we've got a few more examples of pressure cooker features that you requested. First of all, dun, 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 there's an on-off switch. I love it. On the back of the unit. So when you're done cooking, you can just turn it off. There's also a place to store the cord.
Yes, and there's even more to love with this pressure cooker feature because all your quick cooker recipes and accessories both past and present, will work with the multi-cooker. Your customers can continue to purchase the ceramic pot, glass lid, and steamer baskets. As a plus,
Which people
we
were
are
asking
bringing
for.
back the fluted cake pan and springform pans to work with the new deluxe multi-cooker or with an existing quick cooker.
That's right. In fact, we just made the most delish lemon raspberry cheesecake from Season's Best using the springform pan.
Wait till you see this.
Oh my gosh, she's been oohing and eyeing over this.
Come on.
It's so good and it's a tangy twist on a classic that's gonna be so great for spring.
I cannot wait. to
That
hear
looks
you.
so good.
Okay, Sandy, let's talk about the next feature of the multi-cooker.
All right, let's move on to the slow cooker setting, which is really great for those days that you just want to set it, forget it, and let the multi-cooker do the work for
Like
you.
when you're skiing.
We made a few upgrades to our slow cooker setting based on your feedback. It has a high and a low temperature settings, which has been benchmarked off other slow cookers in the market for really consistent results. So right now, we are making the delicious cheddar broccoli risotto with chicken that can be made either using the pressure cooker or slow cooker function.
I didn't know you could do it as a slow cooker function.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And look at that
Amazing.
lid rest.
Oh, I didn't realize my microphone was on.
So cook
Um,
this on
would
low.
it taste
for
different?
Really
What's that?
tenderize the chicken.
Would it even taste different? Would you know?
Go to.
Well, I was wondering if the risotto would get more mushy as a slow cook.
Probably would swell more, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
I do everything in the quick cooker. I hate slow cooking.
yeah, I quick cook.
Not for me. I'd rather quick cook.
Yeah, I agree. I was
Yeah.
thinking, Gene, when you go skiing, you could put something, a beef stew in on a slow cook, because what it talks about is that you can keep it in there after and it'll keep it warm.
Recipe, and
And
it's
you
so
can set it
nice
to
to
go.
have this option where after a long day, you have a meal that's ready to serve. You just add the ingredients in the morning, let it cook all day, and have a flavorful, tender, one pot meal ready for dinner. And the slow cooker function is great for soups, stews, chilies, briskets, ribs, roasts, and more. Look at this. Doesn't that
Oh,
look
I had to
great?
get some extra broccoli in there.
Did they say how many quarts? Is it still
So I
6?
want to point out a few
I
more new
think
features.
so,
on the
because the other
multi-cooker.
stuff will
You
fit
can
in
set
it.
the altitude and it will automatically adjust the cooking times for the cooking method that you're using.
So the fluted pan and the,
Springform pan are coming back, yeah. Which
but
I've
with
had
the
to-
old one fit in it?
Yep, that's what they said. And that was one of the things that I have people asking about. And the fact that she just talked about altitude, amen to that. I tried how many times to make sourdough bread in Florida, but being at sea level, I could not get it to work. It was horrible. So that's good that you can actually adjust it. Cause I was like, how are you gonna raise bread in air conditioning house all the time? You can't, so.
You can also change between Fahrenheit and Celsius and adjust both the brightness of the display and the volume.
So smart. They thought of everything.
I love Liberty.
We've
So
also
smart.
upgraded the sear setting based on consultant feedback, so you can choose low, medium, or high heat.
Yay, I
That's
love
right.
that
Low
for the
is really
sear.
great for sweating veggies like onions when you're trying to build flavor in a dish. And medium is for pan searing or sauteing. And high is great for browning meat or stir frying. All right, let's touch on a few of the new features you'll have with the deluxe multi-cooker, starting with the yogurt setting.
A yogurt setting.
Can you believe this? With 2 ingredients and 5 minutes of hands-on time, you can make creamy yogurt just the way you like it.
I personally have never made yogurt at home by
You
myself.
can now.
But honestly, with this yogurt recipe that's in the multi-cooker guide, it gives you not just a recipe, but also tips for making vanilla yogurt or customizing all week long with new add-ins like fruit and granola or chocolate chips. My kids are gonna love that.
Yeah, and even Greek yogurt.
Oh,
I can make Greek yogurt now.
we could not get through the spring batch without Sandy mentioning.
It's
Greek
too
yogurt.
exciting. You can also use the yogurt setting to proof your bread because it provides the perfect environment for yeast to grow. All right, here's another cool feature. The sterilized setting allows you to clean and disinfect at higher temperatures versus just cleaning with soap and water. This is a quick way to eliminate germs on your stainless steel utensils, bottles, maybe teething rings. And
Dishwasher.
Yeah,
Right.
I dishwasher too.
Wow. That's something big. Got something
But
big to
the
talk about.
only
Wait, is there
problem about
something else?
dishwasher is some people don't shut it off heat heat dry and it melts things, or maybe it's faster in here, like for baby bottles and things like that. Like maybe it's a faster cycle or a
Yeah,
higher.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't wait till they talk about the sous vide because that's the thing that.
Oh, sous vide is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, for those of you who've never heard of sous vide cooking, this is what
Yeah.
restaurants use to make the perfect
Yeah.
meat dishes.
Belts, and it
I
just
have a big bin and a sous vide stick.
Oh,
It's
yes.
awesome.
sous vide cooking is finally at your fingertips. And in true Pampered Chef style, we're offering it as one of many cooking solutions with our new deluxe multi-cooker.
Can't even believe
Now
that
it's time to
thing.
talk about sous vide cooking with Brian Silness, who's our resident expert and also one of the newest chefs to join the Pampered Chef team. He's a trained chef who's worked at restaurants across the US, and he's getting his food science degree to blend his love with food with his background as an engineer. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank
Welcome
you,
to the
Libby.
test kitchen.
Thank
We're so
you.
glad to have
Hello,
you.
everybody. Really excited to be here with you all.
We are excited to have you because Brian is here to walk us through this cooking technique, kind of a sous vide 101, if you will. Okay, Brian, what do you say? Should we get started?
Let's get it started. All right, I'm going to start off by saying that this is one of my favorite ways to cook because sous vide gives you delicious, evenly cooked results every time.
Well, we like the sound of that. Brian, question. What does sous vide even mean?
Yeah, I get that one a lot. Sous vide is a fancy French term that means under vacuum. It's been used worldwide by some of the best chefs from some of the best restaurants.
Best chefs, best restaurants. Also kind of sounds a little intimidating.
Don't let it scare you. It's not as scary as you think. Basically, it's slow cooking with even more precise results every single time.
That's right. So by sealing your food in an airtight bag and cooking it in a temperature-controlled water bath, you have stress-free cooking with impressive results that rival any restaurant.
So I haven't been able to post, I've written it up and posted the last 6 products, and the last one that shows up is 35 minutes ago. So we'll just wing it from there, just so you guys know.
A little planning can even make the busiest person cook like a pro.
Well, that sure sounds good. And also, we all lead very busy, fast-paced lives. So Brian, another question I have is, why would you want to slow things down with sous vide cooking?
Well, there's a reason this cooking method is so popular, especially at those high-end restaurants. Sous vide cooking means every part of the food, inside and out, top to bottom, cooks to the same temperature and texture and in its own juices. So it turns out really delicious and juicy every time. So it's great for tender cuts of meat, from fish, chicken, or to tenderize those tougher cuts of meat as well.
Plus,
Cuts just like butter.
Sorry, I got the
Yeah.
veggies today.
hello, veggies retain their vibrant color and they cook up with a wonderful flavor and texture. Most foods can remain in the water bath after reaching the set temperature for up to 2 hours
2
without
hours.
overcooking.
Okay, can we do a truth time here? Sure. If anyone's like me, have you ever left a steak or a pork chop on the grill a little bit too long and ended up with a really dry piece of meat?
Guilty.
No, yes.
Yeah, I think most of us have. And if you look at the price of steak right now, that's a lot of pressure. But with the sous vide setting, you're creating that high-end restaurant flavor, but in your home and at a fraction of the price.
Now, I know some of you have never cooked sous vide and maybe just a little bit hesitant. We're going to show you step-by-step the ease of cooking sous vide in the deluxe multi-cooker. So is everybody ready out there? Libby, are you ready to give this a try? And-
I'm ready. I've been waiting for this. I'm excited,
Perfect.
Brian. But before we get started, I do want to show you all the fabulous cooking guide that comes with the deluxe multi-cooker. It is going to be my best friend. It has 10 new recipes and includes all the tips plus cooking charts that we're about to share with you now.
That's right. And a few tips to get started with sous vide cooking. First, you want to place the food in a single layer in a resealable bag and remove all the air from the bag before sealing. Preheating the water takes about 35 minutes. So that's a really good time to prep and marinate your food.
Yeah, great time to do all those flavor dishes. Okay, Libby, let's have you prep up the chicken. So go ahead and open it up. We've got a couple chicken breasts in there already. I'm just going to have you add a little bit of the salt and pepper right here.
Okay.
Sprinkle some in.
Do it all.
Hey, that's about good right there.
Okay.
Go ahead and add the rest of this oil just to kind of make sure all the flavors can be distributed with everything.
Okay. Oil check.
Oil check. And then last, we have herbs de Provence. So put as much or as little as you like, just give extra flavor.
Love
Okay,
that.
and it's herbs de Provence, but you could probably put in other flavors.
Absolutely.
Okay. Great.
Awesome.
Okay.
So next, it's really important to get as much air out of the bag as you can to make sure
Okay.
that the food will stay in the water during the cooking process and not float.
Okay.
So simply fold over the bag and kind of press the air out of one corner and then seal everything up.
So just trying to get as much air out of this bag, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Perfect.
That?
Yep, absolutely. Next, we're going to just open up the lid of the multi-cooker and submerge the bag.
So easy.
Lid
Yep.
rest.
I love the lid rest.
Okay. All right. And
Never
the
any
water's
place to
already
put
in
the
here.
Water's in
cover.
there. So you're just gonna pick it up with the tongs, submerge it into the water, and just make sure that the seal stays above the edge of the water.
Okay, just like that.
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Now the lid is ready to go on and we're ready to go.
You did
Boom.
it.
That's it.
Like a total
Easy.
pro. All right, we've already pre-cooked some chicken in our second multi-cooker.
So think about people who have children, right? I don't like that flavor. Like my husband loves barbecue rub. I do not like barbecue rub, but I like things that have cilantro in it or lemon in it. We can have our own in our own Ziploc baggies in the same water, cooking at the same time. And we could show 4 or 5 different, chicken breasts for whoever's there. You can actually, if you actually get back to doing live shows again, people can put their own rubs on it, whatever they choose that they want, and put their name on the bag or something.
Before we share the big chicken reveal, I think we need to let them in on the next new product. So excited for this. Introducing the reusable storage bags. Check these out. You can replace your single-use plastic bags with these reusable, resealable, and leak-proof storage bags that are made with 100% platinum silicone. Plus they're BPA, lead, PVC, and phthalate-free. They come in 4 sizes, as you can see, and I just love these colors. How great are these? Bright colors.
Love it.
You got an 8-cup, you have a 3-cup single zip, and 3-cup double zip bags, 1.5-cup snack bags, or buy them as a set for the best value. These are dishwasher, microwave, freezer, and oven safe, which makes them perfect for packing leftovers for lunches and snacks and then just reheating in the microwave.
For those of you guys who don't know, the fact that they're dishwasher safe is a really big thing. My daughter-in-law, when we were in Florida, has a lot of these resealable things. This younger generation is very earth conscious, and they will buy these. The fact that they're dishwasher safe means I will buy these. So keep that in mind. Like, it's a selling point because my daughter-in-law wanted me to use them all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go buy Ziplocs because I am not hand washing anymore. I'm too old for that. So I think we're going to hit both generations with this.
That's
We're almost done.
fantastic. And my guess is they're going to be deluxe multi-cooker safe.
That's right.
Because look at this right here. Look how great these bags work. All right, so we have pre-made, pre-sous vide some of our chicken, and we're going to take it out right now. This is the big reveal.
This is the big reveal.
I'm very excited. Okay, so this is chicken that we have sous vide.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at all
Doesn't Like it's parboiled.
Yeah, it looks so
So-
great. It looks so moist and tender.
So they're gonna
But
sear
for
it.
the
It's like
best
a reverse
results- yeah,
sear.
it looks great. For the best results,
Just like
we're gonna
a,
quickly give it a little bit of this.
if you've never heard of the Traeger grills, they're like top of the line grills. It's the reverse. You cook it slow and then you crank it up and you sear it at the end. That's what we're doing here. It's a slow cook to the right temperature. Then you just sear the end to give it that caramelized
Sear,
pieces.
just add a little bit of color, some texture.
That's where a good cast iron comes in handy.
Yep.
Libby, do you want to give this a try since you're
No,
doing
I
such a great
do.
job so far?
Okay. Woo!
Libby, the chef.
Libby obviously must be like me for a cook, the way they're talking about her.
Some nice color there.
It's like, even I can do it.
Look at this chicken breast. Wow. All right, moment of truth. Let's check out this chicken breast. Ooh,
Let's see how we did.
Look how tender. Oh my gosh, it just pulls apart. Look how tender and
Pulled apart.
juicy.
Juicy. That's chicken.
This is perfectly cooked.
I'm just gonna eat it.
And the jury says,
It's so juicy. We're not kidding. We're not
it's
kidding.
the best way to cook chicken.
It's the best way to cook chicken. I'm like, man, this may be the best chicken I've ever made. This is great. All right, you made me a believer. You also apparently made me a chef. Just call me Chef Libby.
Love it.
Wow.
I love it. Again, it's the really consistent results that make sous vide so easy to cook with. All right, let's talk about other ways to use sous vide, like in meal planning. Maybe cook once and then serve on those busy weeknights.
Yeah, Sandy, I really like that idea. If you could cook some chicken like this or fish on a Sunday and then pop it in your fridge to have all week.
Exactly. Here we have a pork tenderloin, some yellow squash and green beans, a complete meal right here in our reusable bag. So perfect for meal planning.
How great is this? And check this out. You can see how juicy the pork tenderloin looks and of course how vibrant those vegetables are. And we gave the pork a quick sear on our cast iron before serving, right, Brian?
Yep. You know, I'm telling you, precise results every time without fail. Every time.
I love it. I'm starting to get it now. So, all right, when we think about how we've used the sous vide, we have.
So Dawn, I know you're in the background. I have a question for you. So if they meal plan here where they cook them up in the bags and then they put them in their fridge, how do you reheat? Do you have to put them back in the sous vide or
Drop them into water, or you can put them in a pot of water, even on the stove.
Okay, to just warm it up again and
Yeah,
then sear the meat. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
You can do it
Okay.
either way. Yeah, I did it with chili too. I froze my chili, and then I could either drop it in the sous vide or drop it in a pot.
Okay, cool.
Because I put everything in the the seal bags.
Yep.
I have a certain, what do you call that? What? It sucks the air out. What?
Yes,
Food saver.
I have
Food
one
saver.
of those.
Yeah, food saver.
Food saver. Yes, I have one of
Yeah.
those too. Good.
Have meal prep for the week. We've cooked a complete restaurant quality meal. And I think this next product is one of Sandy's favorites.
That is right. How about you take this for me so I could show everybody? Introducing the silicone egg bites mold. This is so great. You can easily create your own sous vide egg bites. Check these out. Just like your favorite coffee shop with
What's
this
that?
mold.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, and they did spinach and feta and some of those other things. I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit because I know that you guys were past time and we're getting a little late. Because you guys can watch the playback. I just wanna double check and see what's going on here.
You've seen with your own hosts and guests, seeing and tasting is believing with our products. There are 3 quick start recipes in the cooking guide to get you up and running. And remember what I said earlier about customers being motivated to buy products that do more with less space? Imagine your customers' reactions when they taste a delicious steakhouse meal and see how they can prep meals for an entire week. Now imagine offering all of that value for up to 50 to 60% off as a host. How can they turn that down? We can't wait to see everything you're going to do with the Deluxe Multi-Cooker. Slow cooking, pressure cooking, rice cooking, yogurt making, bread proofing, and sous vide cooking for breakfast, lunch, snacks, and of course, dessert. So share your wins in the Pampered Chef Multi-Cooker Facebook group for consultants only. A huge thank you to all.
Be perfect, and it's all done in the microwave. Pretty awesome.
All right, that's that one I want you to see.
And when this is ready, I will drop this into the water and let it cook for 1 hour.
I'm gonna make myself a little shrimp boil in the microwave. And I did corn, kind of corn ribs, so it will cook with the same cooking time. These are little red potatoes and I cut them into quarters. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in there, and then I'm gonna add in some of my seasoning. Then you're shaking it up. And this
She's
is
not
not
saying the
straight
name
in
of
your
the
microwave.
seasoning
What you
because
do need to
it's
do
a
is leave a
different
tiny little part that is not sealed. And that's it. It's gonna come out and everything is gonna be cooked. It's gonna be perfect. And it's all done in the microwave. Pretty awesome.
So she used a scampi seasoning on that. And I think the egg bites can be for dessert too. So What are your thoughts? What are some of the top sellers you think?
I think that egg thing is gonna be good.
Yep. Yep.
And
we
the
used to have
8-inch
something
pan.
like that, but the fact that it's silicone is gonna be way easier.
Yeah, I like the new size pan. That pan is really cute.
Yeah.
I like that. And I was gonna say chili and the cornbread.
Yep, and that's what she did. I didn't even think about a lasagna in the 9x13. I just always do it in my stove.
Yeah, but you
here,
know what? Ever since we got that big roasting pan, lasagna is so much better in that thing.
Yeah.
Because I never have enough room. I always run out of room and everything bubbles over the top.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, are those free pour as well or no? Or just the measurement?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
because I'm
just
big
the
on free
measurement.
pour. Yeah, I free pour.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Okay.
These I think are going to be huge sellers. Huge
Yeah,
sellers. How many
they remind
times
me
you
of
cut on the
Tupperware.
lid of your Rubbermaid things? I do all the time.
I think some of our customers who bought the quick cooker this last year are gonna be frustrated.
I mean,
Yep.
I mean, the only thing different it does is the sous vide. That's the only thing, really, honestly.
Right.
You can do yogurt, you can do proofing, you can do all that.
Yep.
You're not really missing out, except it's. I mean, how many times you buy a phone and tomorrow the next phone comes out?
Exactly. Exactly.
Progress.
And,
What are you gonna do?
and honestly, the you know, the features of it that I really like is the fact that the lid has a place to go, that you can shut the light off
Yeah.
without having to unplug it, and that you can wrap the cord up so that you can make it close to the wall plugged in without the cord showing up in your
Mhm.
in your thing. So that's basically it. Tomorrow we will get let me stop screen sharing here. Tomorrow we will get all the details from where is my screen? From Consultants Corner, where we'll get all the details on each of the products below. So if you guys have any questions, for sure, let me know. Facebook, some of you guys, if you can post in the group, in the event, that would be great. I think that's why Facebook stalled me out, was because
No, I can't.
I'm the only one that's posting in there and it wouldn't let me post anymore. But then we can, in that group, we can come up with some ideas and post, and then I'll make it into a Post My Party template. So that
Okay.
we all have a template for a last chance, first glance party, and we'll be talking more about that this coming week.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
do you
All
know
right.
when,
See y'all later. I gotta run.
Bye,
when
Don.
we able to purchase the fall products again? So when does that stop?
March 1st is the catalog switchover. So
No, I mean for us as hosts, as consultants.
same thing. You'll be able to purchase stuff if you have stuff from the fall catalog. We're going to be learning tomorrow what the discontinued products are. And then we're going to be learning all the stuff will be in marketing imagery, and all the details will probably be loaded up on Dash for training on this tomorrow.
But on our 50% off consultant deal there with all the new products from the fall, does that end at the end of this month or
Yes.
is it sooner?
Yes, it does. So if you're getting, that's called a sample. So if
Right.
you want a sample item from the fall line, you'll want to get that before the end of this month, because next month in March, you'll be able to order a sample of any of these products for 50% off, one of them for your demoing. So if you didn't earn it for the free for all, you can purchase it at half price. This, excuse me, one time.
Bless you.
So I just put on my Facebook wall, on my VIP group, that I'm raffling off my quick cooker to make room. I just said, to make room in my house. So anybody who hosts a show in January or February gets in the raffle. So that's how I'm doing it. So that way
Yeah.
I'll have room for the new
Got
product.
some way, because mine is less than a year old, and the one I have in Florida is the one I earned this past summer.
Yeah. So you could sell it at a discount. You could raffle it off to anybody who has $1,000 shows in the last year, goes into a raffle and they get it. You can, there's lots of things that you can do with that. So this is one of the good problems of Pampered Chef, is that you end up with too many products and you have to start giving it away, which you don't just give it away, but give it away with some, like I did that birthday thing, pick your age and all of that. So far I have $683 worth of orders from that
Wow.
post that I put in the booking blitz. Yeah. And I'm not done because I want to get it over like 700 or something. So then oh no, I'm at 583. So I want to get over 650 so they can get 2 stonewares at 60% off. So some of those booking ideas, I'm putting like 1 a day in there, pop in there, see what's new, and give it a try.
So
All right.
Sue, for the free for all, did they say it as they were going? I didn't
No,
notice.
tomorrow
Okay.
we're gonna see what we earned. Tomorrow
They
we're gonna,
did put next to
Yeah.
when they showcased it, it did show
which level it
what you
was.
got.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it.
I didn't even look at the prices, so it was over there where the prices were. But yeah, so if you guys could just post something in the event today or tomorrow, that'd be great. Just so that it'll open up and allow me to post some more. That'd be great. I took a bunch of screenshots, but I tried to post the last four or five products.
Mhm.
Didn't let me post anything. All right, I'm exhausted. I've been up since 4 this morning, so I am going to bed.
Thank you.
You are
Right,
welcome.
thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome. Good night, guys.
Good
Bye.
Where is